Alright, folks, we are back. I only have 3 fire fruits, so it's gonna be bad. Oh! I don't know what I expected. Let's see. Well, that did something, alright.
Barrel go boom.
Oh no, I just made a mistake. Okay, cool. Yes! Good! No, no, no! Ow! This works. No!
We just start the fire. I don't remember that lyric of the song.
Oh, you should. It's a good lyric.
You know, where Billy Joel just screams fuck. And that's the bridge of the song, right?
You know, the other night I went to go see a hypnotist, and it was a...
I like how I just agreed to that.
Yeah, it was a weird show. So the guy pulled up like 9 guys and hypnotized them to do whatever he said. And then he dropped the microphone on his foot and yelled, "Fuck me." I will never forget what happened next.
For this next trick, I'm going to make my virginity disappear.
Oh, you know what? This might be the reason it's titled Lure.
No!
Alright. Gonna put it down nicely.
I don't know what you expected.
Not that.
I'm telling you, like, what are in those things? Nitroglycerin, they like... The slightest touch and they go boom.
Yeah, because it's a bomb! Call me Oppenheimer.
You mean I can... Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer. Barbasol.
Which, I'm going to see that.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you. So, Eric lent me some Barbie movies for research purposes. Porn! If I'm jacking into Barbie movies... but no, me and my friends were gonna have a Barbie marathon, and like, I brought Eric's like box set of Barbie movies.
Because Eric has that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your sister does. Eric's like, no, they're mine.
No.
And I was trying to find, was it Barbie Mermaidia and Utopia or something?
Metopia.
Barbie-topia?
Did you say? I think you said Metopia for a second.
Fairytopia, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And because I'm pretty sure Eric has them too.
I have Mermaidia. I have a bootleg copy of Mermaidia or Fairytopia.
Oh, that's why I couldn't. Oh, okay.
Mermaidia should have been on the shelf though.
And like I was like, you know, I got like 5 Barbie movies in my hand. This should be good. And like I brought them, and my friends were like, "Where's Fairytopia, Joey? Where's Mermaidia?" And I was like, is this not good enough for you?
You should have watched the Nutcracker. That's the one with Tim Curry.
Well, also, I believe that set had the Princess and the Pauper.
Yeah, which has Martin Short as
Martin Long
as our boy Preminger.
And so Mac
goes around Preminging.
Max sent the other day. He's like, "Oh,
wait a second."
There was some like TikTok where it's like, let's show up to the Barbie movie in style, and they were showing like because Mac does cosplay.
Yeah.
They were showing someone with a Preminger cosplay. And I was like, gee. If only we if only we had watched that movie.
Yeah,
but nah, y'all were too good for y'all were too cool for Princess and the Pauper.
Yeah, for Preminger.
And to which I believe his response is, the fits are fire. The movie belongs in a fire.
I don't think it was that bad.
Apparently I searched it up. It has a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
I'm like,
That's higher than
exactly, for a Barbie movie, really?
Martin Short really sold that movie.
I told Mac, I was like, you know what, fair, because like the only parts I remember that are the Martin Short's part.
Yeah,
Short's part.
I remember the
There's multiple.
There was like
There
just,
were multiple.
I saw like a video where someone just took all like all of Preminger's like gay sounds and just put them all together. Now, just a whole video. Yeah, literally. It was literally that.
What are you?
It's a fruity fruit fop. That might have been offensive.
See, it's only offensive if they don't get the reference.
Which will be
most people.
Damn it! But yeah, it's funny, all those Barbie movies weirdly have like
Star-studded cast.
Yeah!
See,
like you got Martin Short in Princess and the Pauper, you got Tim Curry in
I was trying to remember which one had, cause for a second there I was like, is Preminger played by Tim Curry?
No.
Because I was like, I vaguely remember one of the Barbie villains being played by Tim Curry.
Yeah, that was the Mouse King in Nutcracker.
Oh.
So yeah, and then so like those two have iconic have like famous villains.
Mm-hmm.
The next two have like, or actually no, the what's her name? The villain's daughter is played by Janice.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I consider that star-studded.
I think she's a big enough star. Anyways, and then then Rapunzel has Cree Summers.
Who's that?
You might know, she was the voice of number 3.
Okay.
Not number 3.
Next door.
Not 3. 5. The black one.
I think the black one had a name.
Yeah, it was Abigail something.
Abigail something.
Yeah. Because I always forget they all have names.
I mean, to be honest, I would just always call them like number 1.
Yeah, because like number 5 is Abigail, number 4 was Wallaby, number 3 it's like Kimiko or something. No, that was from Rugrats.
Oh, I know which one. You're talking about the one with the green sweater.
Yeah. And then number 2, I remember number 2 was Hoagie.
That was the guy with the
goggles.
Yeah.
I like how goggles are apparently, it looks like just a trait of his family, because his brother has them too.
He was born with them on.
Can never take them off. And then number 1 is Nigel.
See, the only thing is, I love that voice actor. The dragon in that movie, which she voices.
She was a little annoying.
A little bit.
That's not her fault, though.
No.
Cree Summers is a very good voice actress.
Oh, great voice actress. You know, but
she was also Susie on Rugrats.
You know, it's when you're fed bad dialogue, it's like polishing a turd.
Yeah,
like
right.
you could get the best voice actor or actress out there, and it would
wouldn't do too much.
No. Well, just like, I don't know if have you heard about the do you hear about the new show with The Weeknd?
No, I didn't actually.
The Idol.
The Idol?
Mm-hmm. It's the new I think it's just Max now, HBO Max show.
Yeah, okay.
And like apparently everyone's just talking about like how bad it is.
Oh.
And, like, how did this like get a show in the first place? Well, yeah, because like apparently like there's very few parts that are just like so bad it's good. Most parts are just so bad.
Oh. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Definitely sucks for The Weeknd, because like,
right.
I mean, the dude's killing it in the music career right now. He had like the top selling song for a while, but apparently you know, maybe stick to music.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe don't do acting.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe stop.
Maybe stop what you're doing. I don't know why they reminded this, but I recently. Did you hear there's a Skull Island anime on Netflix?
I did.
Yeah, I finished that the other day.
How'd you like it?
I liked it more than some.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. Did you like it more than the Godzilla anime?
That's not a high bar to get over, Joey.
Okay, that answers my question.
I liked a lot of things better than the Godzilla anime.
I like watching paint dry more than the Godzilla anime.
He's not wrong.
I like watching grass grow.
I like watching animals take a shit more than... Because they get paid for that.
I was not expecting to hear that.
Anyways. But, so, it was funny. That show had, like, some pretty high-name voice actors everywhere except the main cast. I listened to some guy that got killed in, like a minute. Mm-hmm. John DiMaggio.
You know, I've seen... There was some other show like that where they got, like, this big voice actor... And then he didn't get a single line of dialogue in the movie.
I know. Brad Pitt got paid a Starbucks coffee for his role in Deadpool 2.
He was in Deadpool 2.
Exactly. Hence why he was paid a coffee. He's literally in the when they're all like skydiving. Mm-hmm. He's in the background.
You mean when they're sorry?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Exactly that actually. But yeah, he's in the background there. You can barely even tell it's him, but he's there.
They're like, I promise you, he's there.
But yeah,
Did they just do that so they could be like, we have Brad Pitt in our movie?
Probably. But yeah, and then there's another side character who I didn't even recognize his voice. Do you know who Phil Lamar is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in there. Like, oh, okay. But neither of those speak to the quality of the show, which I thought was okay.
Yeah.
Up to the end. The end left you hanging on a lot of stuff.
I both love and hate.
For no reason, though, is my problem.
Like when shows do that. Because, like, on one hand, it leaves you in anticipation.
Alright, Tim.
But at the same time, with some of these shows' schedule, it's like, you don't really know when you're going to get a follow-up to that.
No. You don't know if you're going to get a follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff where it's like, is this character okay? Is this character okay? What happened to this character? How'd they get here? What's going on?
It's like that...
it feels like there should have been one more episode, you know?
It's like that butterfly meme, like, is this a character?
Right. Also, it reminded me how much I loved what I'm going to refer to as the Percy Jackson casting, where you have the hero, their best friend, and the love interest as, like, going on an adventure, trying to get somewhere. Because I just really enjoyed the first few episodes where it's like our main leads just like trying to survive on Skull Island.
Now, is this like canonical with...
Oh, it's canon to the Monsterverse.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, they even bring up the events of Kong Skull Island.
Cool. So, like, they have, like, skull crawlers and stuff like that?
Barely.
Oh, well.
That's the thing, like, so I was like, why didn't they call this Kong? Or, like, because they don't call it, like, it's not, the Kong's not in the title, it's just called Skull Island. Which, like, oh, that's weird, why wouldn't they, like, put Kong in the title? I know why. Because he didn't show up till episode, like, 4. Or at least you don't
do you
get,
think they're
like...
more focused on, like, the actual island than, like, Kong?
I mean, they were definitely showing off a lot of cool monsters in this one, which is nice.
I was gonna say, if we did get a whole lot of skull crawlers, did we get, like, other cool monsters?
We did get some cool monsters.
Big monster.
Big monster, that's what I need! But yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. There were some people critiquing one of the main characters, saying she was like, okay, I'm gonna mince words. The Omniviewer, from what I remember, did not care for
some people. The Omniviewer.
He's one of those internet critics where I actually really care what I.
He is a people.
He is
a person.
He is a person whose opinion I respect.
Yeah.
And I'm always interested to hear, like, you know, what he has to say on stuff. And he did not much care for one of the main. Her name is Annie. Mm-hmm. I will agree with his criticism, saying like she's a bit of a brat. But I don't know. I found her to be a fun brat. You know what I mean? And she wasn't like mean. She was just sassy. You'll have to watch the show to get what I mean.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking now, I'm like, you know what would probably be easier to understand this if I watched the show.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah?
It's only 8 episodes long. Each episode's like 20
I don't know,
minutes.
you're really selling it with, it was pretty good.
I liked it. It was a good watch.
That's pretty good.
We'll have to watch this next time.